Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen, with the consolidation final at eSportsFestival 2015. It's all on the line here. No buts, no what ifs, no take backsies. It's all riding on this one. A step to the grand final or going home in third place. And of course, looking at the prizes, you're gonna wanna go to the grand final against Dead Pixels for revenge, perhaps, in case of LowLandLions, because the third place prizes are 5 rocket, 5 puri, mouse hubs. Second place will get 250 euros in cash and 5 headsets, Game 0 from Sennheiser. And first place is 1250 euros and also 5 headsets from Sennheiser, the Game 1. And a lot of other hardware as well to be divided. But let's quickly hop into this pistol round, because it seems as though LowLandLions is going to be able to start a CT side on the exact same map as we just saw, Cobblestone.
Yeah.
The last one against Dead Pixels. How did it went for LowLandLions?
Pretty badly, I guess, but SD Gaming, I spoke to them earlier and they definitely wanted to play Cobblestone, but will this be a good choice? Eddie V picks off the opening frag to SHK. Stevo's downs two men already coming out the drop down, so only Saitaro and Chris remaining for SD Gaming. They are in a world of trouble. Chris over at the A side, the bomb is nowhere near him. It's actually over at A long, as next folks. Chris misses his initial shots, gonna give his position away over there. Saitaro coming in support, but Chris still looking for next folks. And all of the CTs are pretty much rotating right on the bottom. Next will pick up Chris. And it's all answer Saitaro, which is being shot in the back by Cozy. What a stellar performance from LowLandLions. Just one player down from Eddie, and that's about it. But Eddie still managed to pick up 2 kills. Oh no, sorry, Stevo's picked up 2 kills before he died.
Yeah.
So.
Good stuff, and they hogged on the bomb. And then no chance to ever pick it back up for SD Gaming. However, this second round they've all bought up on armor. There's 2 helmets there, and there's 5 Tech 9s on the board. And the bomb in the hands of Nico. So let's see where SD Gaming is heading. Right now it's looking like a B push. And who is there to hold them off? It's gonna be Cozy and his teammate Billianer.
This is quite concerning for LowLandLions because they're notorious to lose the Tech 9.
Yeah. And that's exactly what seems to be happening, because SHK with the opening pick, oh so important, but Billianer finally replies with an SMG pick right there. It's gonna be tough because they're coming in from multiple angles right now. He's pinched in. Cozy from all sides, beset by the tyranny of evil men, but he gets 3 big ass hat trick, and Chris is the last man standing. The entry fragger for SD. He's gonna have to enter and start fragging, but not gonna happen. Stevos mops it up. Cozy really held that bomb site together there. He was on his own in the B bomb site left when Xillian died, and then 3 guys around him, but somehow he managed to spray them down.
Now, but it was just, I don't know, bad aim from the T player.
Yeah, and of course
he had a free shot. He had a
Yeah.
free shot there, and then all Cozy had to do is turn around with his P90. He got a headshot in.
I was gonna say,
Oh my
there
god,
we go.
Stevo's with a quick double kill. 2 guys down, but now a P90 in hands of Vin. But gonna get shut down straight off the bat by Nexox. The bomb's gonna be there as well in the same spot of the first round. So Nico and SHK with it all to do. Still no bomb plant as of yet from the T side, and I doubt it's gonna happen this round, as Nico and SHK, I don't think they can do anything here, as SHK doesn't have any armor. So does Nico. They've just got Glocks. They have absolutely no investment in this. They're just gonna try their best, perhaps get a kill, maybe do some damage on the armor, but it's not gonna happen. Nexox is just gonna sit there with his P90 and spray any oncoming terrorists. And there they go. SHK is gonna go down, and Nico as well. Great mop up from Nexox. 3-0 for LowLandLions, and now we're on to the full buy round.
like
And, still not a great economy for SD Gaming because of the Tech 9 round.
definitely, it looks like your team is doing quite well. Come on, my boys, this is it. 5 AKs, that's all you need. Take off their faces. Gauge. Alright, seriously right now. Stevos has got that up. It's gonna be tough. Let's see where the T's are heading. They're heading towards B. That might be a bad option because Cozy is very close. Eddie as well. Xilianer. It's gonna be 3 men to deal with. Let's see one of them. Oh, Eddie is boosting the guy up behind a tree. This is good positioning from LowLandLions, and I think if they really do push that B side, it might be trouble for SD Gaming. Oh, look at Eddie. Narrowly misses out on a meeting with SHK. Let's see if the meet and greet does occur. They know that the other one is there. And there it is. Eddie takes off the head of Henrik Finkens, in-game leader for SD Gaming. 4 versus 5, and they're still focused towards that B bomb site, but the bomb is down in middle. They're not going to be able to get anything done right now, it seems. Although Chris gets the entry frag, but Cozy replies and the bomb is down. They should probably double back towards A and try and get something done there, but that's not what Nico seems to be doing. SD Gaming really doubting where to go next, it seems. 2 versus 4, they're actually gonna go safe.
I think they're just gonna try and execute and hope for the best, but
yeah.
20 seconds left on the clock. You still have Stevos to deal with the AWP, and you have another player over at the A side. Stevos gonna spot him, but they're gonna get catched off guard by Vincent. Who's that player? It's gonna be next.
Oh!
Going down. Nico gets the headshot in.
This might still happen.
They still get it back? Eddie gets the tag and will get the frag eventually, but Vincent is bleeding so hard. Cozy moves himself in 4 versus GHK. Vincent only gets a lucky headshot in.
I think he lost a few hairs there. Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
This
is what we talked about earlier. Stevos with the AWP on Cobblestone is just not working out for them.
Yeah, not just yet, I guess. Quite odd, because I've seen him do tremendous things with the AWP.
Just not on this map.
Yeah, not just yet. I've only seen this map 2 times by LowLandLions, so...
Yeah, true, but I really think he should be having an M4.
Yeah, especially at 3-0 up. No need to change up things, but then again, if he feels comfortable... Right now the AWP is in the hands of Saitaro though, who also decides to go with some sniping prowess on Cobblestone at the T side of the map, which I find interesting. 2 M4s, 1 for Mars, a Tech 9 and a P250. P2000 block. Like the name of this weapon of that enemy.
Don't say it.
Nope. Clint has seen it.
So, SD Gaming were opting to go towards B, but now double backing towards A. With the bomb in the hands of SHK, he's actually going to drop it now. Next Fox is going to be the one on the balcony over at A long. And here's a lot of players left, right, and center. Nico is actually right next to him. And cat and mouse game.
Oh.
And next Fox is in a great position to do damage. And there goes one. And Nico actually managed to dodge his one. And oh my god.
Should have gone more.
Next Fox could have gone huge here, but it doesn't really matter. Nico and Min are all tagged up there. Gotta get a frag and mopped up by Stevos. And that's great play from Stevos, getting pistol kills in. ADB will shut down SHK. And that's what I mean. Stevos doesn't need an AWP.
True. True enough. Does not appear to have to be the sniper rifle. There we go. You get your wish. An M4 for him.
Risky buy from the CT the previous round, but it paid
the
off.
previous round.
And now the T's are on the back foot with in terms of economy.
Yeah, it's gonna be an eco, and here they come, rushing out like a swarm of flies, and they're hitting the deck. Oh man, they only get one. Stevos is down, but Eddie is still there to pick up the slack, and it's all on Nico now with a Glock P250 in his hand. Gas 4. There we go. Finally contact, takes off the head of Xilianer, and they're not going to be able to pick up that weapon because Eddie wraps it up with his own hat trick. He torched 3 players. Finished them off. Decent round by LowLandLions, but this is probably the one where it's going to get decided for the remainder of the half. Let's see. Although, still a dire situation in the money department for SD Gaming, or... What's going on?
So, a couple of Tech 9s being bought up.
They still had some money on those players who only have Tech 9.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's up with that. Maybe they want to go for more expensive buy the next time.
No,
and
because now two
just
players are without of money.
Yeah,
So
I
this is
understand,
bad
but
communication.
hoping to get a bomb down with this, as Chris does. But
Oh,
going
wow.
down by his teammate. So 2 on 3, and Steve-O's once again with the op, and not really being able to do anything here. The bomb's been planted. Meanwhile, there is a player right next to Nextfox in a drop-down room in the form of Saitaro. Saitaro got taken down, but is now bleeding so hard. SHK is low, so he could get a frag on him, but he's not showing himself. Now he will, but he will shut down
just as you said, the op didn't come into play there.
Yeah.
On the 2v3 retake, he couldn't do anything, and
The thing is, Steve-O is constantly on the A side. If they go A, Steve-O is gonna get catched off guard. If they plan B, you can't
he's
do
gonna have to
anything
retake,
with
and
an op.
that's
Because there's gonna be smokes over at the double doors, and
too
there's
many
just
angles.
nothing you can do.
Too many boxes to hide behind. That's it's tough.
And like Nextfox, he had the F4 silencer, and he was able to get a kill in the drop-down room.
Oh, quick exchange. Nextfox does get just a kill this time, but then Chris, the entry fragger, with 2 big ones, and then Saitaro has one of his own. SHK chimes in, and it's all on Cozy now. He can probably not do anything about the bomb plant, which is about to occur at the A bomb site, but he's gonna try anyway, or maybe try and get his hands on that weapon of Finn. Is he aware where it has been dropped? Actually gonna go for he was gonna try and get the bomb planter. Didn't quite work. Tagged him up, but Nico takes him out. 5-3, and this is finally looking like SD Gaming has hit their groove and come into their stride.
You know, Steve-O's picking up the M4 silencer. Completely agree with it. I really hope they keep doing that. Saitaro having the op. I think that's justified, but sitting on 1 track at the moment. But hey, I mean, with the op on T-side, you could get picks quite easily. But Chris will do the work for him. He's gonna open up not with 1 but 2. As Cozy goes down to his AK as well. Make that 3. Cassillion goes down. Now,
entry fragger much?
And Steve-O's remain 2 on 5. And they're not even gonna save, just gonna go for it. Chris goes down. Smoke comes out. Saitaro finally landing a shot. Nico will mop up Steve-O's. And it's 5-4, and it's likely to be 5-5.
Deal with it.
There's not gonna be any more money for the CTs.
I like how you just keep on going and not get distracted by my
shenanigans. It's childish. I mean,
if you were up 9-4 by now, you wouldn't be saying that. You'd probably be doing the shenanigans.
So 5-4, pistol round yet again for LowLandLions.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to get anything done, but well, you know, they've got a heavy stack towards the B bomb site, but the bomb right now is holding back in mid, and the next Fox is going aggressive. Let's see if he can get anything done. He's the only player near A, so should he really be that up close and personal? He will get information pretty quickly, encounters anyone, but he will probably go down pretty quickly as well. Unless, of course, SD Gaming slips up and makes a mistake. Saitaro once again with the op. Interesting, because last time he had it didn't work out too well. However, versus the eco should not be a problem, and right now we're gonna see the B push coming in. Xiliana is there, is up close. Probably gonna be massacre, but okay, let's follow Eddie and Xiliana, because Eddie is not gonna be able to do anything. Chris with the opening frags, once again a double. Last time he had a triple, now Finn helps him out. And as Steve-O's gonna try and get the headshot, gets one, then taken out by Nico. It's all on Nextfox with a quick rotation from behind, but not quick enough because Nico is about to lay the smackdown. There we go, finishing it off with the deagle. And I like the entry frags of Chris this map. Look at that, 11 kills, 3 medals of honor.
So Steve-O's opting to go for the op. Let's pick it up with him. See if he's gonna go for any entry frags. This time he's gonna go towards B. I like that decision because now you can challenge Saitaro, who was always over at the banana. And Saitaro actually
gonna meet up
quite fast.
Oh, there we go.
Saitaro's gonna open up. Devos is
What
stuck
is
in that
going
corner. He does fire off a shot onto Chris, but getting pinned down straight away. Nico goes and shut him down. Nexox should just be saving up.
Gonna be able to save? Are they on the hunt? SHK is pretty much the only one on the hunt, so should he go by himself? Look at that. Henrik Simpkins is looking for the gunner. Gonna find him though. Making a lot of noise. So Nexfox probably is aware of the threat. Got a good position to hold on to this, unless of course they come with 4 guys rushing up the ladder. I don't see that happening. There's probably gonna stick to his guns, and let's see the money situation on LowLandLions. It's not looking all that well. Gonna be either FAMAS's or a save round. What would you do in this situation?
Likely to save, because you still have a couple of more rounds to play with, so
I think I'd agree, definitely.
maybe a couple of P250s, because you do have some money, buy a couple of grenades and stack aside.
Yeah. I wouldn't go for a force buy, because on the momentum that SD is having, you're not gonna
I'd go 3B and try and get control over the platform, and then 2 towards A-long to see what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
So you're not dropped off your pants when you actually go away.
Interesting. Chris has 12k, pretty much. 13k on Finn. This time apparently LowLandLions having problems, or is it a tactical timeout?
I wouldn't be surprised if it is a tactical timeout. I mean,
they've
it's
dropped 3
definitely
in a row.
time to call it out.
Breaking the momentum, trying to get their heads back together, because they had 5-1 at some point, right? Up front.
Yeah, they're 5-1 up at one point. Yeah, they were definitely in the lead, but they're just making the wrong decisions there.
And we've seen the same against Dead Pixels. Their CT side wasn't something to write about, but their T side is strong, so nothing yet is lost. But if they let SD Gaming gain steam and momentum like they're doing right now, oh, they're actually going for the force buy. But Masters and Force, 1 man with a pistol, gonna be it. Apparently it was a quick toilet break. One of the players really had to burst his bubble.
Real life sometimes intervenes, so means probably the nerd Saitaro. We've seen better stuff from Saitaro. So.
Yeah, definitely. Getting a couple of picks with Hill, but as long as his team is doing good.
Chris is the one doing the entry frags and pretty much doing all the work for SD Gaming, as well as Nico on occasion.
Nico is more of the lurker and the clutcher, but yeah. The openings of the bomb sites by Chris, wow. They really paved the way for SD Gaming in the last 5 rounds. Amazing stuff. Who can counter that on the side of LowLandLions? Once again, it's Stevo's leading the charge with 12 frags. His AWP did not really pay off just yet.
No,
AWP buys.
I think he had just 1 AWP frag and he had AWP about 3 or 4 times, so
exactly.
It's not worth the investment.
Definitely, especially if you see that he's got 12 frags, so the M4 seems to be working for him.
Or either a pistol, so.
Yeah, or pistols.
And I think when buying an AWP, then you have such a huge investment and you can't really buy any nades and torches, so incendiaries, sorry. So and that's what you need on this map. You need incendiaries to stop people from pushing you down.
Smokes as well.
Yeah, of course, naturally, and that would allow CTs to rotate. But if you haven't got that, then there's just no chance you're gonna win this.
Apparently not ready yet. Perhaps he still has to wipe. Was back at his spot, typing. Oh, there we go, ready. So match about to get unpaused. SD Gaming at 6, LowLandLions at 5. It's all on the line here. Are they gonna go home 3rd place, or are they gonna go up for the 1st place battle against Dead Pixels from France? There's Belgians, there's French, and there's Dutch in the top 3 placings. I like the way it's divided. I'm just anxious to see who gets to stand on the podium on top and who gets to go home with the spoils. SHK Henrik Simpkins for SD Gaming, trying to find an opening in the defense. Or should we, probably should be watching Chris. Somehow he's a magnet for finding the openings. But he's gonna try it at A this time. Interesting. It's only NextFox and Steve-O's there. Then again, Steve-O's was the danger man so far for LowLandLions. He has that M4 that you so desperately want him to buy. Fox is about to meet up with Saitaro. Go, smoke clears. There we go. Oh, he should have gotten that, but Saitaro makes him pay for his sloppy spray. And then it's a 5 versus 4 and quick entry towards the A bomb site. Here it comes. Eddie is already combined with Steve-O's and try and get something done. Eddie is right here in the action spot, but Saitaro should be able to pick him off if he peeks. Not gonna happen. Steve-O's with a good defense. Chris once again with the opening. Saitaro has one as well, and then it's Nico who's gonna get the latest frag to drop the bomb on the spot. SHK finishes it off. Once again, a strong T side by a team on Cobblestone. We've seen that a lot.
But I mean, already early on we said and talked to SD Gaming. We want to play Cobblestone against LowLandLions because they were saying like, they didn't say it literally, but like, we're just gonna wreck LowLandLions and Cobblestone because we know we can beat them. We've seen them play against the Frenchies early on. Yeah. And LowLandLions did really struggle against them.
True that. LowLandLions did have a good T side though, so let's not go ahead of ourselves there. Because they've already gotten 5 on the board as CT. That's more than they've gotten as against Dead Pixels. A lot more.
So, Stevo's not gonna find anything. Wow. Nico will shut him down. Of course, with no armor, you're not gonna go anywhere against an AK-47 of Nico. Nico's gonna continue. Fine, next one will get the flag in.
Oh, nice.
And gets himself with a second on the city honor. So, Eddie V remains with the CZ. He's up into the drop down. He might be able to get the lurker, but in fact, they're gonna go towards B. And SHK is already there to receive him. 8-5. It's looking really diabolical for LowLandLions, and Steve-O's gonna go for the op. And an auto snipe being brought up by Cozy. If Cozy just manages to get on the B platform, then he can lock down SD Gaming badly.
Oh, and I think he's gonna, because only Chris heading towards B for SD Gaming. So he should be able to reach that platform, but then again, if it's gonna be an A push, that does not really have any consequences for SD Gaming. Saitaro in the midsection of the map. He's got an AWP, but opting to go for his Tech 9. Make sure the close combat, quarters combat doesn't catch him off guard. Regroup with his teammates and look for the angle. So, oh, right now though, Chris and SHK near B. While Saitaro, Finn and Nico seem to be doubting whether or not they should go for a peek at A. Saitaro making sure no one's there. Why is he not scoping? Is he overconfident? Does he not expect anyone to be there just yet?
Well, if Nico is going to be in a gun battle, Saitaro will be the man to walk in, but not like that. Why would Nexox will get a quick headshot, then there's no chance for Saitaro to retaliate. And Exiliano will follow up with the lurker around B. Naxox with a third frag of the round. That's a hat-trick for him. And still no sniper being played as well. So it's just the M4s doing the work. SHK moving himself in. He's not gonna do anything as Eddie V will pick him up. So 86. LowLandLions really need this round.
What is this? If you're gonna buy an AWP, put it to use. He wasn't even using it last round and now he buys an AWP against Saitaro. Not sure what he's playing. Playing some Tech 9s as well, because last round of the half, of course, in SD Gaming have got plenty of money. Same could be said for LowLandLions. A full kit. And there comes the quick rush into the B bomb site. Cozy's in a good spot with that auto sniper to make something happen. There we go. He gets the first, then gets taken out by Saitaro. Double all pick, proving me wrong. And the entry frags once again by Chris. NextFox is going to be all by himself in a 1 versus 4 situation on the retake. 32 seconds to go. And he's going to have all the work to do. Oh, there we go. This is not doable. It's just not likely to happen. 12 HP after his first frag. Good effort, but there we go. Oh, come on. That's just harsh. They've shut it down so hard.
Nearly every time SD Gaming went for a full aggression towards the B bomb side, LowLandLions just went there to receive them. And Cozy, I mean, you can't win with an auto sniper against an AWP, simply because the AWP can just flick shot you straight away and you're dead. Yeah. And they have no control over that platform. There's no nades there. There were hardly any smokes there. There was no incendiaries. So that's just easy. As soon as SD Gamer on that platform, you can just go and it's a chicken shoot. Yeah. Perhaps if you are up on that jump over at the tree, then you might be able to shoot down people on the platform. But I haven't seen Lowlands do that at all. So going to the round, Vin goes to open it up with 2 headshots. SHK will follow Chris as well. And massacre. Down they go. So remains. That's good. For LowLandLions. So did take 1, but gotta die courtesy of Saitaro.
So in the first half, should SD Gaming have gone for more B pushes because they've only gotten the bomb down at A once?
Well, considering the first 5 rounds, they just had the poor eco management. They bought Tech 9s in the second round, which didn't work out. They did go towards B, but they had no flashes or smokes to support it. So that's why they lost it. In the third round, they lost it again because they bought Tech 9s and they only had Glocks in hands and no armor, so there was just easy pickings for the P90s.
LowLandLions seems to be going for the same exact strat that SD Gaming did in the second round. Tech 9s all over the board, a lot of armor and even 4 helmets. And then Steve-O's the man with the bomb. He's gonna have to go terroristic. Okay, not getting much. Oh, here we go, action at the B bomb site. Eddie tries to run in there, Saitaro takes him out, already has got that up. Wow, Cozy with 2 big frags once again with the pistol. He's done this before, but Finn is in a good position to intercept. And he's not going to be able to take him out just yet. Oh, there we go. Cozy with only a pistol, can't get his third. And right now Finn in a 1 versus 3 is going to go on the retake. Oh, that's a scout actually, not an AWP. Sorry. Would have been odd if he had money to buy an AWP in the second round. Finn is going to try and save an SMG. No, he's going to go for it.
No, he's just going to save the SMG and actually a FAMAS.
Oh, FAMAS. There we go.
Finds a FAMAS.
That's
even
what he
better.
was looking for. I was going to say you're not going to save your SMG, right?
I think he could have just gone for it. I mean, Xiliana was low, Nextworks was low. Of course, these players don't see what we see, but
exactly.
And again, they probably know better than us.
Do that.
So 10-7,
LowLandLions, that's for sure.
Did gamble and talking.
Interesting. 1 from us, of course, in the hands of SD Gaming. Couple of Tech 9s. Couple of armor and helmets as well. Okay. Some tough action. Did they drain their resources? No. 2 players left with money, but they are very low. Oh, there we go. Nico with the first SHK inside. Taro as well. Nextfuck with the only one replying. And then Eddie V and Xiliana suddenly in a 2 versus 4 and probably some weapons in the hands of SD Gaming players any minute now. Go. Finn is already... he already picked that one up last round, but there's the P90 for Saitaro. So right now a dire situation for LowLandLions suddenly, who didn't expect that force buy in a round where SD Gaming didn't really have to buy desperately. SHK making Xiliana pay for his aggression push. Eddie V still gonna try and do something about this round. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve. 1 decoy grenade, Glock and an AK. 1 versus 4. SHK low on health, and he's got 43 seconds to do it. Plenty of time, but the bomb is down. Know where it is, so just gonna go for the 1v1 duels. He's gonna try and single them out. Probably a good choice. Your aim is on, so let's see what happens. Oh!
Only 20 seconds left on the clock. He didn't have the bomb, so it's a desperate attempt.
And they've gotten the AK.
A great round for SD. They had a couple of CZs, couple of pistols. They did have a P90 purchase, so not too risky from them, but they took the round, and that's gonna, yeah, LowLandLions once again having to buy Tech 9s, 2 AKs, and just trying to force it out, and hopefully they might be able to show the aggression they have showed before with the Tech 9s.
If he'd saved that AK, they'd have 3 AKs right now, and CTs would only have M4s, masses. Right now it's a completely different round. Got the firepower of an AK in the hands of Chris. Could prove detrimental.
LowLandLions really go big or go home, and it's for both of these teams. But Saitaro will drop on to next Chris as well, shutting down Cozy. It's pretty bad for LowLandLions here, as Eddie V will find Chris. So, bomb is heading towards A, but being dropped. SHK will shut down Xillian. Yeah, Monitor. Ooh, Devos. Let's get a frag. So, Eddie. 1 on 3. It all rests on you. No, he can't do it. Ben sitting next to the truck, and we'll shut down Eddie V with a great angle on him. 12-7.
Yeah. Looking good for my boys. This is, of course, best of 1.
It's a best of 1, yeah.
Yeah, so it's starting to get closer and closer to that grand final spot for my boys SD.
Well, LowLandLions did start off well, but it's just the map choice, and I think they made a huge mistake in vetoing by not eliminating Cobblestone.
Definitely.
But then again, SD Gaming just knew, like, okay, we have to get rid of Mirage for sure, and probably get rid of Inferno as well.
Oh, yeah, somehow the T side of LowLandLions isn't working at all. When against that Pixels they did get 6 rounds. Valiant effort.
I mean, surely SD Gaming will get this round in as well, because only Glocks, no armor.
Yeah.
This will be very easy. I mean, if they would all rush down Nico, Nico could just hold Mouse 1 and
probably
kill them all.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what's gonna happen here after the smoke clears. Although maybe they're gonna try and rush through. Look at that. On LowLandLions, they're gonna try, and Saitaro makes the first one play here. Nico is getting rushed from multiple angles. He is gonna make it work though, holding down Mouse 1, and he's gonna finish it off with the pistol in style, and even going for the 4th. He is not afraid of anything, and now his teammates are coming in. The cavalry is here, and your end is near. Rather unfortunate, not a single kill on LowLandLions, and they don't have money for an AWP, but they will have money to buy. This is gonna be the round that counts. Gonna be one deciding whether LowLandLions still have a chance of getting back into this, or give it up to SD Gaming, because I don't see them getting back from a 14-7 deficit with barely any money to work with.
I mean, so far LowLandLions haven't been showing any great play on the T side. I mean, they got a Tech 9 round, okay, whoop-de-doo. That's about it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, because against that Pixels, once they got rolling, they really put up a good fight. Strong fight, and somehow SD Gaming
this is what I mean with SD Gaming. Nico's sitting on top of that tree, and then allowing for control over the platform. Fair enough, he does get shut down, but he did get a frag at first, and he does have the map information, and he knows LowLandLions are open to go towards B. Control over the platform. NEV trying desperately, but the one bomb from Bin. He's actually gonna go for the second one as well. And it looks like LowLandLions are gonna try and save this one up. No, they're actually gonna go for it. Xillian is gonna try and get into the drop down, but Chris will be ready and waiting to receive, and the flash comes out. What? Chris does pick up Xilliana, but he will go down courtesy of Nexus. Nexus desperately jumping out of the down room, looking to his left, but there's one to his right as well, but it's Saitaro in the end will Tech 9 him down. 14-7 it is, and
I'm calling it.
SD Gaming should definitely be advancing towards the grand final.
Oh yeah, time to do it, man.
But the Tech 9 round is coming in, the last stand for LowLandLions.
Yeah, they're gonna put it all on the line right here. They're not going for the draw and the overtime, they're going for the win. With Tech 9s and armor and helmets. Some flashes. Quick rush into the B bomb site. Cozy leading the charge. He's gonna try and get something done with his deagle. Getting flashed, and he's gonna wait for his teammates to run in there. And then finally rattling off with the deagle, but Finn, Saitaro and Nico combining for 4 huge frags. It's all on Xillian, the in-game leader for LowLandLions. Tournament life on the line. He can't get it done this time, the clutch master himself. And right now it's up to SD Gaming. Up for the taking, up for grabs. And an AWP in the hands of Saitaro. This is bad for LowLandLions. 3 AKs, 4 AKs and a scout.
Match point. LowLandLions are gonna have to go big or go home.
Yep.
And it's
gonna be really tough.
3rd place they have. That's what they have.
Yeah.
But you wanted more, of course. Still. Too many rounds for the taking. Too many rounds that you have to take. SD Gaming have plenty of money. There's just really no way LowLandLions are able to take this, but you never know. We might see an upset, but I doubt it. Cozy's got the scout.
And got better weapons than the last round, so thanks to the added loser bonus, which was multiplying rapidly. Now Cozy's gonna try and get a pick with the scout. We haven't seen him snipe much before, so it's an interesting option, especially. Plenty of money on next Fox. Oh, there we go. SHK with the first. SD Gaming is trying to bring this one home early. Saitaro with the pick as well, and Cozy has yet to show his sniping prowess. Next Fox and Eddie are with him, but the bomb is down on the floor. Smoke has been dropped, and it's gonna be so tough to get in there. Cozy trying to get contact at B. Doesn't get anything to aim at. Nico only needs a pixel to take his face off. And then Eddie finally replies, but it's too late. And to the
it all rests
the
on
spoils.
Eddie. 1 on 4. Go big or go home, Eddie. Just pick up the first frag. Goes down to Chris. Chris will take the winner. They will advance towards the grand final against that Pixels, the French powerhouse. Wow. And SD Gaming do take it out in the end. They did get knocked out by LowLandLions in the upper bracket, but they did pick wise. Overpass.
Thanks for playing. Have a good trip. I'm kidding. Yeah, that was it was a decent match, but
win.
Yeah,
convincing win for SD Gaming. Was looking a little bit shaky at the beginning. LowLandLions did take a couple of rounds in, but
yeah,
they.
I think it might have something to do with those 2 hammer time maps from Dead Pixels versus LowLandLions. Maybe they were down and less confident, and then while Brussels Guardians got beaten by SD Gaming, so SD Gaming were riding the high of going through the lower bracket and maybe in the flow of winning matches. I think that could have given them the confidence.
Need to consider is that LowLandLions already beat SD Gaming, so of course I think both teams were confident at the same kind of level, but LowLandLions should not have allowed SD Gaming for overpass. Yeah, and it is a best of 1, so
couple, you mean? Yeah,
yeah, couple.
Yeah, and best of 1. Yeah, it's all on the line in 1 map. So once you're down by so many rounds, it's gonna be tough to get back in it, especially on the back of a loss against that Pixel. So LowLandLions, valiant effort. They will be going home with the 3rd place prize, which is 5 rocket Apuri mouse hubs, and then some other hardware as well, which is yet to be announced. And we will see who goes up for that 1,250 euros check and the 5 Sennheiser Game 0 headsets. The Game 1, sorry. So thank you all for watching. Vic, anything to say to the viewers?
Well, yeah, please hit the follow button, and we'll see you in the grand final in just a moment's time.
Cool.